Idaho. Got an extra week off of work. It was unexpected. The spot I was scouting has been on fire for the last week, so just did some scouting on Google Earth and gonna give it a shot here in Idaho. So here goes nothing. It's day one of the Idaho hunt. Ran up the hill late last night. Pitched a tent, slept out under the stars last night. I think I called in some other hunters. I'm gonna head down to the bottom of the hill now. See if I can turn something up. The highs and lows of elk hunting. Made it to Idaho. First day hunting, called in a nice little bull. That was awesome. But had to watch him walk away. Didn't present a shot. So, keep my head up. I'm gonna go get it again, see if we can get into something tonight. This wraps up my Idaho hunt. Wasn't sure I was even going to be able to make it, so pretty stoked. Not going home with an elk, but still pretty happy. Got into some elk today. Had a big bull bugling at me. Just could never get close enough to get in on him. I think he had some cows with him. He ran up close and then turned around and ran off. But he did that, bugled at me all day from about 8:30 till about 5:30. Just getting too late to pack one out, so I'm headed out on to Oregon. Looking forward to it. It's September 10th. On my way to Eastern Oregon. Been looking forward to this trip since last September. Got an outfitter that's going to take me in on horseback, drop me off, leave me out there solo for 10 days. Can't wait to get it going. It's back-in day. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Still plenty of light. Head up the hill. See if I can do some glassing. Check some things out. No luck on finding the elk today. It's day one of the hunt. On the arrow, not really much on it. A little bit of blood. Kind of think after watching the video, I hit high. Probably skimmed his back a little bit. Didn't find much blood. Spent all day scouring the mountains looking for him. Didn't even see a trace, so back at it tomorrow. Hopefully things get better. Got my fingers crossed. Here you go, Maddie. This is what it looks like inside of the tent. Got my coolers and food, sleeping bag and cot, table to store my stuff, and I even got a wood stove. It's coming in handy because it gets cold at night, down into the 30s. Today's day 4 of the hunt. It's a little bit windy, so I'm still back in the camp. Supposed to be windy all day. Yesterday, busted the cows. 3 or 4 times. Got pretty frustrated. In the afternoon, just decided to sit and wait. And about 3:30, ended up hearing a bugle. Couldn't believe it. Thought it was a person. There's about four different bulls. I've seen a cow and a couple spikes. Bugle back and forth, running up and down the hill, chasing after the bull. Never could get close enough. About 100 yards away. Bugle and chuckling. It was pretty cool. But see what happens today. See if the wind calms down and get out there. That's the most intense encounter with a bull I've ever had. I was able to call him in. He had all of his cows with him. Ranged the tree at 30 yards and he came out behind it. But only his head popped out. I didn't want to force a shot. As soon as he came out the rest of the way, he faced downhill. I was able to cow call and give him to quarter away. But as soon as I started drawing back, he kept running. I did some aggressive bugles and they stopped. He was at 80 yards but behind a tree. I don't know what happened after that. It sounded like another hunter maybe, or a very weak bull was over there, because as soon as that other bugle happened to my left, the cows ran and he followed them. That was the last I seen him. Truly an amazing encounter. I hope I get another one like that. Get a shot opportunity. That was awesome. Well, it's about noon. I was able to watch about 75 elk go up to their nighttime feeding area, bedding spot. Set up my tent about 500 yards away, listening to them bugle for a couple hours after bed. Then shortly after, heard some wolves getting into them. Needless to say, it was a long night, and I haven't heard anything since, or seen anything. So, wind's picking up. It's supposed to start raining, possibly snowing up here at this elevation for the next couple days. I'm gonna have to try and head back down to camp, see if I can make it happen down there. Well, this is the last day of the trip. Made it all the way to the top where I've been calling in the elk. And now I got snow pellets and thunderstorms. Rough way to end the season. It was fun. On pack-in day, it's about 92 degrees, sunny, hot. 9 days later, had a couple inches of snow, and it's still coming down. Today's go home day. It's been a great season. Disappointed I didn't get a tag filled, but gave it my best and got into them more than I've ever done before. Looking forward to next year.